Football team.
All right, so we're about to do this engine flush on this 2014 Encore. Cause you can look in there, you can see it got engine sludge in it, but yeah, we're gonna put this in here and try to clean it up so I can give it to my mom, change her oil, coil pack, spark plugs. But yeah, let y'all see this. See all this sludge in it? That's sludge. So that's the before. We're gonna see the after once I put it in there and let it sit for 15 minutes. Let it run. Turn it back on in a minute. Go ahead and put this in there. I said put it in, let it run for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put it in, let it run for 15. And we're gonna go from there, and I'm gonna drain it. So we're gonna pour all this in there. Alright, all that's in there. Look like it's breaking it down already. So now, about to turn the car on and let it run. There's still a little bit more in here. Let me pour the rest of this in here. We ain't trying to keep none of that. Alright, yeah, that's all of it now. Now, let's go start this thing up. Like I said, it fired right up and everything. About to start it. It fired up and everything. Run good and everything. But we're gonna let that run in there for 15 minutes. I'll come back and let y'all see how it's gonna look once I drain it out. Drain the stuff out. So we're gonna let this run 15 minutes, come back at 8:40. And I'm gonna change the coil packs and change the oil when I get back. Well, once I get finished with that, I'm gonna go to the puller part and I'm gonna find this right here. And I gotta find this cover right here. But yeah, I don't know why this on here for. I have no idea. But we're gonna figure it out. But like I said, when I got in it, it ran and drove like it's supposed to, so that's all that matters to me. But I looked up under the cap and I seen that sludge. I said, yeah, she gonna need a engine flush. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, and I gotta go get a dipstick too. I mean a dipstick. Yeah, we're gonna let this run, like I said, for 15 minutes. Come back and we're gonna drain it out. I want to see if we're gonna acquire these valves. You hear it ticking. I mean, that's a typical engine noise, I guess. But it's supposed to acquire the valves because it's a direct injection. And if it do the valves like it's supposed to, next time I change my oil and my LaCrosse, I'm gonna put a engine flush in that to clean it out. But it don't sound bad though. Not at all. But I'm gonna turn y'all off and I'll turn y'all back on in a minute. This is all the parts we got for it. Coil. Let me see. Spark plugs too, but I don't think no spark plugs in here. Nah. That's the coil pack. So we got the spark plugs right here. And the filters, the oil filters. That's all that's going on here. And I'm gonna change the oil. There go the oil right there. And we're gonna see what to do. It's about time to turn it off though. Once I walk around here and come back, it should be time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Every oil change, I put this in there. You see what it do. Restores performance, increase compression and horsepower, adds protection, stops leaks, noise, and smoking. I always do this with every engine that I own when I do my oil change. So this is going in there too. So it's been 15 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and drain this oil and see what we got. Oh, I had to go get some cardboard. Let's see how this look now. Since it ran for 15 minutes. I'm hoping it's clean. I mean, it looked better than what it did though, for real. That's for sure. Well, let me jack this up, get up under here and drain this oil. I'm gonna sit y'all right there. Yeah, I'm gonna sit y'all right there so y'all can see what I got going on. Get my cardboard creeper. Ugh. Yes, and then just right here, I think that's a 13. If not, I'm gonna have to go right back in the house. I hope that's a 13 because I don't want to have to get back up. I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, it's a 13. We're gonna do it this way. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Let's see how this gonna come out. I mean, it's dark though. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can barely see it. There you go. They say you flush that out. Get all that out. That's dark oil too. Yep. But on the little sticker in the car, it say change the oil at 197,000. But sure, this thing got 223,000 on it. I don't think they changed it. If they did, they didn't change that sticker. up under here look decent though. It don't look bad. I know it's about to be in some good hands though. But my mom, she don't play that. She'll make sure it's straight. It's real. Go ahead and drain all that. Tighten that back up. Put my oil in. We should be good to go. Then, like I said, change the oil. Spark plugs and coil packs. Go ahead and tighten that back up. Then we're gonna do spark plugs and coil packs. They gotta be too tight. Turn y'all off and I'll turn it back on in a minute. Man, it's already after 9 o'clock. Dang. Boy. Yeah, my head all messed up.
Need a new car this year?
Oh,
get in the car.
Turn it down. But yeah, I ain't got the right tool. I got it, but I don't know what I did with it. I mean, let me know in the comments, have y'all ever done that? You know, y'all working on a project and you know you got the tool, but you can't find the tool, so you gotta go and buy the tool again. So I think I need a 24 millimeter socket, and I do not have one. Well, I don't know what I did with mine. I know I got it. I think it's in my lacrosse. My wife is in lacrosse, so we're about to head over here to O'Reilly and get one. And watch, they're gonna charge about $10 just for one socket. So it is what it is. I gotta get this car up and running for more. She wanted on the road today. I told her, well, told her Thursday. She rushing me to do it today. I ain't gonna say rushing, but you know how parents are and your wives and stuff like that. So once I do that, I'm gonna change the coil packs. Then I'm gonna go to the pull apart and find her a couple parts that she says she gonna need. You know, I'm gonna go get me some bulbs and stuff like that, so she already have them. You know, they ain't gonna really charge for no bulbs or nothing. So, yep, that's the plan. So, we almost at O'Reilly's now. Like I said, O'Reilly like right down the street from my house. So, once I make this left at this light, I'm right there at O'Reilly. Run in there, go get this 24 millimeter socket. Come on back. I just hope it ain't that much. I mean, I can get it, but I'm just saying, damn. For one socket. That's why I say I gotta do some cleaning. I gotta do some cleaning in my my den and my garage, cause I got tools everywhere. Come on, so we can turn. Yeah, one thing is another. Well, turning in here now. I'll take y'all in there with me, let y'all see what's going on. 3 people in there. Let's go on in here real quick. Oh, morning.
How you doing?
All right.
Good work.
Right here.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
A 24. That's if. And I do not see it. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Spending unnecessary money. This little piece right here, 24 millimeter, $15. And I know I got the piece. That's the thing. So we're gonna go on over here, back to the house, change this oil. After I change the oil, well, swap this filter out, change this oil, change the coil packs and the spark plugs. We're gonna take it for a ride. Excuse me, we're gonna take it for a ride to the puller part and get little small miscellaneous pieces that she will need for her vehicle. And yeah, we're gonna call it I don't say call it a day because she want me to bring it to my grandma's house where she at. So I end up doing that, bring it back over there. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. But I need to change my spark plug wires on whatchamacallit. Cause I'm sitting there, I was driving the week this weekend past, and I know my spark plug good. I already know the spark plug's good. Man, them wires, they ain't no good. They was misfiring and everything else. And before then, I ain't had no issues with spark plugs and wires. But I went from AC Delco to NGK. And, you know, NGK, they basically made for performance, and you know, AC Delco basically for, you know, daily driving. So I put the NGK in just to, you know, beef up my engine a little bit. Spark plug straight. Them wires, I got some cheap Amazon wires, which I got some wires off Amazon before, and they was the heat resistant and, you know, all that. Had the letters and stuff on the wires, the heat resistant stuff. Those are some good wires, and I still got the wires. I didn't throw them away. I made sure I kept them, but I messed one of them up. I messed the last spark plug up. I mean, the last spark plug wire up, number 8, because how it was, and I had to pull it out. When I pulled it, it ripped out. So if I was to put it back in there, I'm gonna change all the spark plugs, and that last one, I'll just put a regular spark plug in, like a black one. Ain't nobody gonna be paying my car no attention like that, no way. You know, I don't have my engine up, and you know, I don't have my hood up like that, no way, for people to be looking at my engine. So, yep, we back at the house. Like I said, 4 minutes away from the house. That's a good thing. Now, I'm gonna go on in here and see what they'll do. Turn y'all off and I'll turn back on in a minute. This the filter. It don't look like they've been changing this oil though. For real. So we about to go ahead and change this filter. Put it back in here, put the oil in. Yeah. So yep, there go one right there. So you already know when I have time where I'm headed to. When I got time, yeah. At the pull apart. And there go one right here. I think this one. It looked like one. It's a 2013. It shouldn't matter though. I don't think. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Go ahead and grab a couple pieces off of this. So I got both of these rear headrests and this right here for my box. Oh yeah, and I got the dipstick too. I'm trying to get the pop the back, but I can't get it open, so it'll be alright. Might come and get these struts one day. It won't be today though. At least I know where this one at. Might come back and get those struts though. We'll see. I mean, they don't look too bad. They the original ones though. We'll see. Alright YouTube, I'm back. So, yeah. That's why I rock with them though. For real. I go over there. She tell me. She said, what all you got? No, she said, you find what you need? I said, yes ma'am. I said, I got the engine cover, the the oil dipstick, the breather tube. I got 2 rear headrests, and I got some fuses. She said, just give me 40. Say less. Cause shoot, I go to Pull-Apart, the headrest by itself like $15 a piece. So shoot, for 40, all that, the fuses alone about 300. Cause I got a bunch of fuses. I got every fuse for this car, except one cause I broke it. But every other fuse that comes with this car, I got. But I'm upset because I couldn't get the tail lights because the rear, it don't have it didn't have a battery in it. So by not having the battery, I couldn't get the trunk open. But it's all good. She can go to Walmart and get buds for like $10. But shoot, for everything I just got, I don't see why she. Oh yeah, and then I got this right here. I seen this, a key fob, cause she need another key fob cause she missing like 3 buttons on hers, and this was in there, so I took that too. But I don't know if the key will work. I wonder if they can get this key, cut this key out to the exact same key on there. But we gonna see. That way she ain't gotta buy no key fob. Now I'm about to hop on the highway and see how I ride on the highway, cause I haven't been on the highway since I bought it. Well, we ain't been on the highway since she got it. So we're about to get on the highway, get it up to like 70, 80, see how I ride. We're doing what, 55, 60 now. We ain't trying to do too much. We ain't trying to, we ain't trying to race or nothing like that. We just want to see what it can do on the highway. We up to 70 now. We're up to 73. Easily on the highway. And that's all you really need. You don't need to go too fast on the highway. 75 or 72. That's good enough right there. Sure, that's great. I think so anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna turn y'all off and turn y'all back on once I get over here. I'm gonna give her a call today, cause I know she ready to drive it. So I'm gonna go and give her a call. I was just doing little odds and ends to it to make sure, it's right for her. I ain't wanna go pick up the car and, it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do, So now she don't need no tune up, she don't need no oil change. She got some fuses. I cleaned it out a little bit for her. So yeah, she's straight. So yeah, I'm gonna turn y'all off and I'll turn y'all back on once I get over here.